Come on, radio layoffs don't surprise. Heartless dirtbaggery does. A radio station in the Inland Empire, that's about 60 miles from Los Angeles, just fired its entire air staff. And then, a few hours later, that same station threw itself a party. I mean, I was scrolling Facebook when I see this post from John DeSantis. He's the night guy. And the gutting came as a complete shock to him. Of course, I feel for him, but his post didn't compel me to hit record. Scrolling a little more, I stumbled upon a post from his station. Now that rocked my blood pressure. Hey there, I am Jeff, the radio DJ dude. Since 15, I have been rocking major market mics, and early in my career, I actually worked weekends at 99.9 KOLA in that very same building. So here's what happened. KCAL 96.7, owned by Anaheim Broadcasting, axed every on-air talent. Tish in the mornings, Nikki Preston middays, Daryl Norsell in the afternoons. Apparently, this guy, a 42-year station veteran, and then John DeSantis at night. All of them gone, replaced by an automated jockless format. All rock all the time, guaranteed humanless. And here's the head shaker. The station wasn't dying. No, ratings were up nearly a full point since the last book. These weren't people who were failing at their jobs. No, this was a winning team. And they were all shown the door on a Wednesday morning. Now, let me be crystal clear, because as a lot of you know, I do build AI tools for radio, RadioDJ. So nobody gets to wave me off as some guy who's scared of tech. No, I'm not. I love pushing innovation to a medium that really fills me with passion still, but doing so responsibly. So no, this isn't about AI. Automation definitely has a place. Yeah, format changes, they're part of the business, and they always have been. This is about how you treat human beings, because here's what really lit me up. Hours after these people cleaned out their desks, the station posted this. Hey, we're turning the page today. Thank you to every listener who made the last chapter what it was. But the next chapter starts now. The next chapter. Like the last chapter just happened on its own. Like there weren't real people in it. People who showed up nights, weekends, holidays. People who did this job for years for wages that, come on, would probably embarrass a lot of you. They did it because they loved it. And the thank you they got was a pink slip in the morning and then a celebratory post by the afternoon. Oh, come on. Shame on you, Anaheim Broadcasting. I mean, not for going automated. That's your call. That's business. Shame on you for the cruelty of the timing, for celebrating a new chapter. In the same breath, you terminate numerous careers for not having the basic decency to at least let the dust settle before you pop the confetti. You had a choice about how to do this. You could have led with the people. Would it have killed you to name them, thank them by name, honor what they built? And then you could talk about your new automated soulless format. Instead, you erased them and then threw a party right over the spot where they used to rock that mic. The technology didn't do that. You did. Patrick, Nikki, Daryl, and John, and everyone else behind the scenes who got swept out with you. I see you. The whole radio community sees you. You are the reason that anybody in the IE ever tuned in, not the automation. You will always rock. And I wish you the absolute best moving forward. And to the heartless folks who signed off on this, come on, own it. Next time you fire the people who built your ratings, at least have the guts to skip the party. Okay, I have to go pop some nitroglycerin. Let's get the blood pressure back in check. That's it. Go hug a radio person. They really need it. I mean, of all times in history, they need it now more than ever. Or buy them a 12-pack. I am Jeff, the radio DJ dude. And until our next little radio rendezvous, you keep rocking those mics all over the world. Oh, and why don't you also treat people with basic decency.